Here is the fastest way to become a magnetic speaker. You need to break the pattern. Now, what do I mean by breaking the pattern? Everybody's speech has particular patterns, whether it's their tonality, so their pitch, their volume, their tone, their speed, or in their body language, or even in their words and sentence structures. Now, I'm gonna give you a little analogy to put this into perspective. When we were back in, when we were cavemen, for example, and we were out in nature, and we were fucking in hunter-gatherer times, if everything was still in our environment, okay, if everything was quiet, if there was no noises, nothing moving, we would chill the fuck out. Our brain would switch off, we would calm down, and everything would be all right. But as soon as you heard a little twitch, or you saw in your peripheral vision something move in the distance, or you heard a little sound or a branch that moved, you would instantly become alert, right? Because why? Because there could be possibly danger around. Now, you can use this principle in your speech, because if you're I'm going to give you a little example. Let's use a cigar. If you're speaking and it's basically, if your tonality is like this, it's just flat the whole time, you're going to lose your audience. Whether you're on a date, you're speaking to a girl, whether you're presenting a sales pitch, or whether you're just saying a story or telling a story to a friend. What you need to do is you need to basically, if this makes any fucking sense, you need to move your tonality up and down. You need to pause in particular places to emphasize importance. You need to speed up to show you're nervous. You need to slow down to induce calmness. You get the point. The main thing that you want to do is you want to completely and utterly, perpetually, all the time that you're speaking, you want to change it up, right? It's simple. Even if you're in a relationship, I've heard that the way to spice it up is to be spontaneous. Keep things new, keep things different, right? It's the same principle in your speech when you're telling a story, okay? Classic example. Imagine you're going up to someone, and as a polite thing to do, I bet every single one of you do this when you meet a new person or you even meet a new friend, you're like, how's it going, bro? How you doing? Now, what will the other person most likely respond? I'm good, bro. Everything's all right. I'm doing good. I'm fine. I'm good, bro. How are you? Most of the time. Now, imagine if you spoke to someone and you said, how are you? And they said this. They were like, you said, how are you? See, I'm fucking proving my point. There was a noise and I had to look there. Literally proving my point. But let's say you're speaking to someone, you say, how are you? And they go, mate, I'm fucking amazing. I'm an 11 out of 10. Hit the gym this morning, feeling fucking pumped, ready to smash the day. I'm ready, bro. How are you? You see how much more powerful that is? It may not seem as powerful now, but when you're in the monotonous, I guess, stage of a conversation where you're just saying, how are you? If someone breaks that up, inserts a little anecdote about their day, why they're feeling that particular emotion, they are going to be way more captivated and way more, I guess, curious on why you're feeling that way or who you are, because you broke the pattern. Does this make sense? So, use this in your fucking conversations, right? Pause in particular parts of emphasis, right? Become more enthusiastic, slow down, right? Now this is, bro, honestly, if you mix this with eye contact, if you want to induce a different kind of vibe, you can literally be speaking, and then this might feel a bit weird, might sound a bit weird, but in conversation it's normal. You could be speaking, let's say you're speaking to a person of the opposite sex, whatever the fuck, if you're a girl or a man, and you just want to slow things down, you want to increase the tension. Silence increases tension. So what you can do is when you're speaking to them, you can just lower their voice or lower your voice, right? You can slow down. You can deepen your tone, lower your pitch, and it's a completely different vibe, right? I know that might feel weird, but the main point of this is that you need to change your tonality to be more captivating.